Yo, what is going on, everyone? It's Professor Pierce, PP for short. Today I got a Ho-Oh deck for you guys. This one is definitely a little late, you could say. It was kind of difficult to make when it first came out. I needed an acceleration like Squawkabilly, and a couple of other cards like that definitely aren't too bad. There's not an exact way I found to play this yet, but it's definitely something very similar to this. I got a lot of donks with this. People just giving up because of how fast you can build up a Pokemon. And I'll show you guys in a minute, but yeah, we'll go ahead and get right into the first video. And mind you, I'm still in a little bit of a sick mood. Unfortunately, a little under the weather. Got the sniffles. My throat's a little all over the place. But we're still carrying on. We're trying to get these videos out for you guys with the new set. I really like it. Even though this one literally has nothing to do with any of the new set at all. I don't think it has like one or two cards from the new set. But anyway, so we're gonna have to mulligan here to start. That's not too bad. We got a better start here for sure. So the idea of the deck is to, on your first turn, get Ho-Oh and as many energies into the discard pile as possible, and then you can summon them for free, and then get an attack off next turn for 220 damage. And it looks like we're facing a Bounce Sweet deck here, or a Serena deck. Same difference here. Unfortunately, we didn't get to go first, but that only means that we get to use our supporters on our first turn, so it's not like the end of the world. Let's see what my opponent has going on here. It doesn't seem like much. He's having to discard some supporters first turn, so he probably is clogged up a little bit. He's going to grab a Serena, which is interesting. I'm surprised he didn't try to grab another Mon. Maybe he just has the rare candy in his hand, so he's just trying to grab it for safekeeping, I guess. And he's just going to pass, so no energy, nothing. Got another energy, which is good. We're going to go ahead and get rid of these two and grab Squawk. And then we'll go ahead and grab another Princess Curtain, because that is very important for now. I'm going to save my supporter. I may need to use it for this upcoming thing. Of course, we don't get anything from that, but it's fine. We'll go ahead and grab our one Volcarona backup attacker here, and we'll attach an energy to here, and then we'll go ahead and summon Ho-Oh, and we do have 4 in the discard pile, so that is great. We actually have 5 in the discard pile, but we can only attach 4, unfortunately, as you can see here. But we still, on our first turn, got up 5 energy, so that's pretty crazy. And he cannot boss out the Ho-Oh or the Volcarona because of the Princess Curtain here. My goodness. I need some water or something. When it seems like he has found the rare candy here to evolve into Serena, so now he just needs an energy to do something to us here. And he's going to pass. So that is great for us, because we actually will be able to get an attack in here with the old Ho-Oh. And we'll go ahead and thin the deck some more here. And Rainbow Burn for 220. So definitely glad I didn't play like an Iono or anything, because my opponent is currently bricking. It seems like he drew another rare candy because he would have used that last turn. So he's going to grab another Irida, and let's see what he grabs with it. Does he have like an energy search or something like that? Or he does. That's kind of surprising. I was thinking about running energy search when I did the Serena deck, but I felt like it definitely didn't need it. But I guess it depends on how much energy you're playing in the deck to start with. So he might not be playing as many energy as I was playing, so he probably wasn't getting into it as crazily easily as I was. So he's going to grab an Avery, which is fine for next turn. Then he's going to Icicle Soul my Ho-Oh, most likely. Yep. So he doesn't have a Spirit Mask. I'm not Spirit Mask. He doesn't have a mask on, and he doesn't have... but he does have the Vanillix up, so my Ho-Oh cannot attack. But what I can do is I can retreat and attack for exactly 100 with Volcarona as my backup attacker and take some prize cards here. And he's going to have to play the Luminion out here, it seems like. Then he's going to counter catcher, probably the Ho-Oh backup. I'm not sure what he's planning to do here. I guess he could... Everything else has a 1 retreat cost, so it doesn't really matter. And then he's going to Avery, and I'm going to get rid of the Ho-Oh, obviously, because I want that to be in my discard pile regardless, so I can summon him anyway. And plus, I don't want to give him another easy target to kill. So if anything, I'm thanking him for using Avery this turn. So you can hear a little bit of the sniff. So there's the Panic Mask. So that doesn't really matter too much because he already has the Vanillix up. So I'm going to grab... I'm thinking about grabbing some more energy, but I think that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to grab some more energy. And I got nothing else left in the deck here, it seems like. So we're going to grab a Ho-Oh regardless. I could summon that one from the discard pile, or I could use Motivate to put stuff in the discard pile. But so I think from the discard pile to my Ho-Oh. So I think I'm going to do this only because I only have 2 in the discard pile and I can get some damage on the board. So hopefully that'll help accelerate things here just a little bit. My opponent's got a chorus here. Let's see what he can get off this. I see. Yawn. What he can get off this. So he's gonna grab a Bidoof and another Bounce Suite. He's gonna grab a Switch. Okay, that's fine. Go into the Sacrificial Bidoof, it seems like. It still seems like he's got nothing. He's kind of breaking. I mean, we're not necessarily doing great either right now. We're not drawing into our supporters, but it's alright. We still have a pretty healthy board state, more or less. And they're going to pass it right back to us. They had nothing. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to attach the final energy, and then we're going to take a knockout on this Bidoof, this poor Bidoof. So we're going to Arven, that's fine. Doesn't really matter too much. I have the Giovanni's Charisma in here for stall, basically, and for attaching to Ho-Oh, an extra bit to Ho-Oh, because, you know, most of the time you are just doing 220 damage, but hopefully you could do some more damage. You could do 250 with an extra energy on him, but most of the time you don't get to use the extra energy just because of how things turn out. So let's see here, what do we have? We don't really have a lot, to be honest. I think I'm going to get rid of those two. I'm just going to thin out the deck some more. and then we are going to attack and kill Mr. Bounsweet, and then hopefully we can draw a boss or something like that to kill this Luminion with, and then be done here. Let's see what my opponent has going on for him right here. Because he's been breaking the past couple turns, and yeah, there's the scoop. I mean, he's just going to have to... he's kind of got screwed. Just going to scoop it up, man. A little understandably so. And we'll go ahead and get into the second match here against Grimman 2040. Or 240. Oh my god. I wonder if that's supposed to be something else. Or maybe 240 is just his favorite number. I don't know. But it seems like we lost the coin flip, but we will be going first, which is nice. So I'm not sure what my opponent can be running here. Maybe Roaring Moon. It seems like we got a really good hand. Holy crap! To start, that's definitely what we like to see. All right, maybe it's Garnivore actually. So we're gonna go ahead and get rid of these and grab a Princess Curtain in here. And then we're going to go ahead and Squawk and Seize now. And we can get rid of some more energy too in just a minute with our Earthen Vessel cards. And I'm just checking what energy I have left in the deck. We have 4 in there, but I can get rid of some more. Debating if I should do that or not, or just hold the hand. I think I'm just going to hold the hand. Because we will go ahead and Revival Flame and put all this energy back on Ho-Oh here. And then that is a good turn 1 if I've ever seen it before, because he cannot boss me if somehow he gets anything up to attack, and we can just retreat next turn and attack whatever he has going on here. And if he doesn't place down another Mon, then that'll just be the game. So let's see what he has going on here, if he even has anything to retaliate with. Alright, so he does have a level ball, so he can play the game, which is always a good sign to see. So how are you guys doing today? You got snacks? I mean, this video is not too long. I'm trying to make this one shorter, a little bit shorter. Maybe Tyler will finally watch this video. LOL, no, he won't. But I mean, it's still like 30 minutes long, so definitely don't expect him to watch this. But let's see. So he does have the Battle Pass, which I'm surprised he didn't use earlier. But it seems like he's actually running Gimme Ghoul. So no Garnivore. He's running Gimme Ghoul. He's just using the Ralts as the engine here, it seems like. So he's going to burn a boss because he can't use that. So I'm not sure if he knew that or if he just didn't think about it or what. But he will go ahead and use the Evolution TM here, which is a smart move, because this Ralts will shortly be dead and he will have some backup for next turn, because he only has the 2 cards in his hand anyway. So we'll go ahead and get out nothing. I'm going to wait, actually. So we'll retreat. I could use Giovanni's Charisma here to add another energy to my Pokemon, but I think I'm just going to wait, because I don't want to give him another energy in hand, because it would go back to his hand. So I'm just going to wait for now, and we'll just take a prize card. Alright, and he's got another Gimme Ghoul here. So he will be able to draw 4 cards this turn with all of his abilities. Actually 6 if he has an energy card to discard too, which is pretty crazy. Off of a 2-card hand, if he could get that, that would be most impressive. So there's the 4. He just has to discard something. Discarding a switch. Let's see if he has an energy to discard it. He's got another Gimme Ghoul though. I got another level ball to play. If he's going to get another waltz, probably. Yep. I'm a genius. I can see into the future, man. I just knew. I just knew he was going to get that waltz. So let's see. Does he have an energy? Does he have anything to attack? I mean, even if he has an energy, he's probably better off using it on the concealed cards than just doing 50 damage to me. He probably doesn't have a way to retreat anymore, so he's just going to pass it off to us. So now I'm going to go ahead and use the Avery. Because now that he has his whole board set up, I'm definitely want to cripple him a little bit. So he'll probably get rid of the Greninja, but whatever he gets rid of next is not my guess. Definitely taking him a hot minute to think about it. In the meanwhile, you guys get to listen to the nice Eterna City Diamond and Pearl music. But he's going to scoop it up, actually. He is not liking that setup that he has and us forcing him into even less. So he's going to go ahead and scoop up the game there. So we will go ahead and get on to the third game here. Against something. Vorsum. Yeah, that's the best you're getting out of me. Alright, but we'll go ahead and get into this one. We're both going to draw our 7 cards, verbatim how you play the game. And of course we mulligan. But we'll try again. And this deck doesn't have a lot of basics in it, so it's not like that big a surprise that you mulligan. You know, that's how it goes. The hand is definitely not the best one we have right now. That top deck does save us a bit for sure, because we needed this Squawk. So I'm going to... Oh, we don't have any of our Psychic Energy, which is surprising. We have one of them was already in there, but that was about it. So we'll go ahead and Squawk and seize this card in there. And we didn't get any other cards to be able to discard. So that's a little unfortunate. But Revival Flame 2 isn't too bad. Obviously it's not as ideal as we want it to be, but it's not too bad. And we got some supports for next turn, so let's see what my opponent has going on here. He's definitely running some kind of Charizard deck with the Torkoal line with him. You know, that Torkoal that does 80 damage for every head spin of a fire energy on it. It's definitely a funny little card. I respect it. I respect the drip. Let's see what he gets here off of this Ultra Ball. Getting a Charmeleon. Okay, he's not getting the Charizard. He can't evolve it this turn either, so I'm not really sure why he would get that personally. He's just got to hope I don't have a boss or something, which I don't. This is not ideal because we didn't get a switch card. And we don't have a way to attack in reality. So we'll just have to attach and pass. The good old attach and pass here. So we are getting our board set up a little bit faster than he is for sure. But I'm not really liking the place that we're in so far. That's alright. We can get a switch card off this Arven here. And he's got nothing else, so I'm feeling pretty good here. Or I could stall with that, but I think I'm going to go ahead and just get the switch card off of Arven here. And attach. And then Rainbow Burn. Ba-bam. So he's only got the one card left. He probably has the Charizard in hand since he went for the Charmeleon and not the Charizard. So he probably will be able to attack us, but he's not going to be able to kill us this turn, which is at least good. Yeah, so there is the Charizard. Let's see if he puts two. If he puts 2 energy on, I can use the Giovanni's Charisma. But unfortunately, he will not be doing that. He's going to go ahead and put 3 on, so there's kind of no point for me to use that. There's also no point in me using Iono because he's clearly bricking. But it seems like what we can probably do is, since we have enough in our discard pile, we can... Oh, never mind. I was going to say we attack with the Ho-Oh, and then we attack with the Volcarona the following turn. But he's going to boss up the Volcarona and kill it this turn since I took a prize card. He's going to be able to barely kill it this turn, unfortunately. So that's kind of annoying, to be honest. But that is how it be. But at least this way he can't two-shot us. Or he's two-shotting us still. So I'm going to throw this back in the deck. I'm just going to mainly attach to the Ho-Oh down here. And I'm just going to hold the hand. There's no point in using anything, honestly. So I'm going to attack. And so he has to kill me this turn, which he can't do. So he's going to Iono us. Finally found a supporter, but it probably seems like it's too late. Because he has to be able to do something, and he has another Pokemon, so that is something, so he doesn't lose immediately, but it doesn't seem like he has a way of doing anything, so that will most likely just be game, because he can't do anything after I kill this guy, and it's giving the old thumbs up, so I guess we're going to go ahead and just research, and then I want to get another attachment on this Ho-Oh at least, and then I'm going to go ahead and thin out the deck a little bit more, but he's just going to scoop it up. I mean, understandably so. Wasn't much he could do in that situation. He's kind of got a bad hand, and this deck like preys off of people. Like if you get like, you know, one bad hand, you're like totally screwed, because I can just totally boost up my Ho-Oh super fast and come and get you. So I hope you enjoyed this video. That'll be it from me. You guys have a good one. PP out.